We live. We live. All right. All right. What is up, guys? First off, I am so sorry for the delay. I stuff pops up at random moments. I could say there are things that are totally out of that are not in my control. So thank you guys so much for your patience. I'm so sorry that I had to keep pushing the stream back and back and back. I just Ugh, I hate being that's very unprofessional of me to you guys. That just I'm so sorry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. It's Friday night. Batman, it's okay. I mean, it's not your fault, Batman. It's my fault. I was trying to go on at 6, but now I'm going on at like 8:57, 9 o'clock. Who knows? Who knows how long I might go on for? Because as of right now, PMC Power Morphicon has, and I've been following a lot of fellow Ranger fans. A couple of Ranger fans are out there right now. Larry Newbill, that hashtag show, Omni Ranger, Mikey Perez. Any one of y'all that's part of the hashtag crew and that's out there, and other Rangers Ranger, people in the Ranger community that I follow, like Legion of Boom, Sentai Fives is out there. All of you guys and everyone in the Ranger community as a whole, all of you guys that are out there right now at PMC, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful time. I wish I could be there with you guys, but sadly I can't. But don't worry, 2020, Blackwing is going to PMC. Hashtag Blackwing PMC 2020. It's happening, all right? That's definitely going to happen. But on the other thing is, Larry would keep, apparently a lot of Ranger fans are tweeting over Twitter. Apparently there's no cell service and there's no Wi-Fi. I can understand why there's no Wi-Fi, because there's a lot of people there. And a lot of people have been posting on the line, like the will call line, and it is oh my gosh. And speaking of that, one of the people that I follow, Morphin Legacy, very popular Ranger account, Power Ranger account, he just met Angie Diaz. She played Vita in Power Rangers Mystic Force. So oh my god, she looks great. We haven't seen her on TV since 2006. Well, Mystic Force ended back in Mystic Force ended back in 06, but my gosh, guys, she looks great. She still looks great. That's amazing. I'm not saying she doesn't look good, but like really, she looks great. And it after 9 years? No. Yeah, 11 years. 11 years. Wow. 11 years. 11 years. That's how long it's been. Whew. Man, she looks good. But anyway, dang it. Of course, guys, share the stream out to your friends. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I just, I just really apologize for not being. I wish I went live at 6, because that was the plan. That was seriously the plan. But let me just let some other people know that I'm live. Uh, but anyway, how has you guys' week been? I know one thing I can say, next week there's no videos next week because me and my family we're gonna be out of town, and so I need we're gonna be seeing my grandparents, and plus I would like to I don't want to focus on doing YouTube videos while I'm there because that'll be a major distraction from quality family time. So yeah, no videos next week. Just keep that in mind. J Boss, what's up? But yeah. Man, I wish I was in PMC right now because I can see everybody's already having the time of their lives. I mean, it's just the first day. So, and on top of that, there was a long people were online for registration for like very, very long. That must have been one heck of a line. That's gosh. Like people have been posting pictures of the line all day. I'm like, this is the will call line just to get your badge? I'm like, gosh. Let's just hope for next PMC. I don't want to be on that line. I don't. I really don't. Cause for those of you who follow Karn, aka Helmets and Henshin, he was on that line for like 6 hours. He tweeted me and he said I've been waiting on. He was like word of advice for going to PMC: don't come. I'm like, what do you mean don't come? I was like, we've been on this line for 6 hours. I'm like, oh my gosh, 6 hours on the will call line. Gosh, mm-mm. I ain't doing that. I am not going. I'm not. That ain't gonna happen for me. No, no, no way, no way. But uh, other than that, yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, Karn was not happy. He was not happy. But I hope he goes to the Angel Grove prom because Karn just got not well. He just finally got to meet his girlfriend in person. So hopefully they go to the Angel Grove prom together. They got to. How often you have a boyfriend that's overseas and you get to finally meet your boyfriend for the first time? Why wouldn't you want to go to the Angel Grove prom? You know what? I probably might will let them know something. Make sure you go to the Angel Grove prom on Saturday. Tomorrow. Make sure you go. And if you have your badge, you get it for free. If you don't, it's only $20. Don't worry. But whew, man, I'm so I'm laughing because I'm just so bummed out that I'm not at PM's. Mage sadly is not going to PM. Wait, she isn't? Aw, what? She isn't? I thought she was going. Crud. Well, okay, well, look, Karn, well, he's not watching this, but J Boss, just let him know that he should go to the Indigo prom. Let him know. And tell him to bring Mage with him because they finally got to meet each other for the first time. This the one way they could make it even special by going to the Angel Grove prom. They'll have a lot of fun. Man, I wish I Burnos. You guys see how I feel sad, but I'm basically laughing off the sadness with excitement because talking about it makes me wish I was there more. So man, man, I wish I was at PFC right now. Crud. Oh brother. But hope that hashtag show hasn't posted anything as of yet, but dang it, seeing everyone have fun makes me wish. Exactly, J Boss. Really, I was so do. Speaking of that they just went live at Morphicon right now. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. You guys, if you would see that hashtag show's booth at the convention show floor, oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. Like their booth is literally the cockpit of the Megazord. That's their booth. My heart, my sad beating heart. I feel broken. Ah, oh, the humanity. Oh, no, I think I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Like Mikey is there, Toku Kid is there, like they're all there. McDolly is there too. They're all there. I just, I wish I was there. I wish I was there with them. Oh my gosh. No, Carl. I'm not fan. Okay, it's a mixture. I'm fanboying and I'm sad at the same time. I'm both. Oh my gosh. I wish I could. Man, I wish I was at BMC right now. And they just went live again. Look, I'm gonna have this up here for you, maybe.
You guys are wearing the same pants.
If you guys want, there's hash. There they are. Hold up. See, there's Joe. And there's Jezzer.
Crazy booth? I think this looks the best right here. Edward's on. Say hi to Edward. This is your favorite Joe right here?
That's Ciara's favorite.
Oh my gosh, look at these shirts.
I do like Mad Max.
I know it's
Mad Max, yeah.
It's slowly turning into my favorite.
Man.
Mad Max is pretty cool, so I have to go Mad Max. Noah Young says, I wish I was there. Blackpink says, I wish I was there. Yeah, I started to,
Look at this, guys. Look at this booth. Look at this. Do you see this? How cool is their booth? Oh, they just went off. How cool is that? Man. Dang it. Oh my god. My god. Oh my god. I know, right? That booth looks so awesome. If I'll probably be chilling at that booth. Well, I'll be missing out on the other stuff, like meeting the Ranger actors. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I wonder how long the lines are to meet most. I'm pretty sure the lines are long to meet like the OG Ranger, like pretty much the Zordon era. Basically, any Rangers from the Zordon era, I'm pretty sure their lines are like the longest. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure their lines are a little bit okay. Probably just, just to walk up and say, hey, how you doing? Just like a handshake or, fist bump or anything. Just a proper greeting. But, I mean, I don't know the pricing for any pictures and autographs. I don't know how much is that. Because with me, when I go to convention, well, the only convention I ever go to is New York Comic-Con. But anytime I go to Comic-Con, I will only get pictures. Autographs, they're cool, but pictures last forever. That's what I say. But gosh, their booth looks so awesome. Man, man, I wish I was there. I totally wish I was there right now. My gosh. You guys, can someone build me a teleporter, please? So I can get to California. Can someone build me a teleporter? I'm serious. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh my god. I'm serious. I'm straight up, I'm serious about this. PMC 2020. Hopefully Hasbro will let this continue on. I pray they do, because I want to be in that area celebrating Power Rangers with a whole wallop of fans who I've spoken to like over the interwebs, as well as, you know, meeting new people. So, oh my god, man, wish I was there. Boy, by the time that teleported, of course it'll be over. The convention's only 3 days. It just started today, and they finish on Sunday. Man, man. I wish I was there. Just being at a convention, celebrating Power Rangers with a wallop of fans, just meeting new people and everything. I'm just PMC 2020 for sure. For sure, for me. Me too. I will make sure I go to that one if it happens. Yeah, if it happens. I mean, look, like Hashtag Show's been saying this a lot. This con is basically right now. This PMC could be the last one. So right now, this is a test run to see if what will Hasbro say. I pray Hasbro will like this, because it's funny seeing the convention at Anaheim. It looks. I mean, yes, the past 2 years. The past two Power Morphicons, or three. I think it's the past three Power Morphicons. They've been at Pasadena. This one's in Anaheim, so it's right next to Disneyland, which is great. But Hasbro, please let PMC continue. Please, I'm begging you guys. Please, Hasbro, let it continue. This convention has been made for fans by a Ranger fan himself, Scott Zoner. If it wasn't for Scott Zoner, we wouldn't have PMC. So, gosh, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Man. Oh my god, guys, look, it's the actresses that played Capri and Mara from Dino Thunder. Look at this. It looks so gorgeous. See, I love how these Ranger actors, I feel like they still look the same from when they were back in the day. Because Ninja Storm literally was 15 years ago, so 15-year anniversary. So happy 15 years to Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Man, this is amazing. Man, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Crud. I wish I was there with y'all. Oh, what do you know? Oh, apparently, I forget. Of course, there's also panels going on right now. There's the Megaforce / Super Megaforce panels going on right now. I hope no one asks a really mean question. Yes, granted, Megaforce and Super Megaforce were not the greatest of shows, but just know when you go to convention, respect the Ranger actors, because they're taking time out of their weekend to come to this to meet the fans. But yeah, I hope no one asks like a bad question, because if anything, what I liked about Megaforce was the Megazord battles. That's it. What I liked about Super Megaforce was Orion. Orion was like the only reason why I kept watching Super Megaforce, because he was portraying Gokai Silver, and Gokai Silver is one of my favorite 6 Rangers. So there's that. But oh my gosh, I wish I was. Oh man, I wish I was there. I really wish I was there, man. Just imagine what it would be like to be at PMC. I bet it's a wonderful experience. I'm surprised Layla hasn't arrived yet. Usually Layla shows up, but she must be busy with something. Well, that's fine. I don't know what else to talk about besides, I don't know, ranting on and on how I'm not at PMC. But like I said, it is what it is. I'm not there. I wish I was, but feels like just running to PMC. Feel like, I mean, J Boss, you live in California, and you pretty much you can still go to the Angel Grove prom. You just need to pay $20 to go in, bro. So you're good. Not a lot of merch flying out the door on day one. Bluefin lining up. Everyone in line for their PMC swag redemption. Oh, great deals if you're willing to skip your swag for now. Man, it's so amazing to see all these Ranger fans and how big the fan base has been, or basically how big it is, for that matter. This is great. Ah, man, I wish I was there. You want something? You want something at PMC? There's a line for that. Line con, basically. Oh, these are tweets from way earlier in the day. But my gosh, I really would hate to be on that line. And then, of course, tomorrow is the big day for PMC because that's the Hasbro panel, the Super Ninja Steel panel, and as well as the cast reveal for Beast Morphers. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see who the new cast is. And, of course, we're going to get a new trailer for Beast Morphers. Or, I mean, I wouldn't know if it would be a new trailer because the first trailer was just, like I said, Sentai footage. So it's nothing too exciting because if you watch Go Busters, you know what the footage looks like. If you haven't watched Go Busters, then of course you're in for a treat. What's up, Hunting Gaming? Hunting the Hunter Gamer. I'm good, man. I'm just talking about how I'm just talking about Power Morphicon and how I'm not there, but I'm all right. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm happy. I really am happy for everybody that's really out there. I was like seeing all these people together that that I always talk to over the interwebs and seeing them together for the first time, like at some place like this, it makes me happy because even though I may not be there, it's still cool to see all these people that I talk to over the interwebs together at one place, and it's at some place at a convention about something that we're really passionate about, and that is Power Rangers. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna sound like a broken record tonight. I'm really gonna sound like a broken record. Forgive me if I do end up sounding like a broken record, guys. But 20th anniversary looks nice. I mean, like I saw some of the I'm already seeing pictures. Like they have the Beast Morpher costumes up, which I'm not surprised about. They had those costumes. They've been promoting those costumes since earlier this year. And what else? They got suits up. They have props. The prop weapons from the show actually there. Like it's amazing. It's really amazing that what they're doing. I'm just sitting here waiting to see what else someone is gonna post about PMC because I'm just sitting here in the comfort of my own home, expecting to see what else can I calm down, BW, drink some tea. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm just well, I don't know if I could say I'm calm. I'm kind of overstatic. I'm happy. I'm kind of happy in a way, but this is great. But overall, how was your guys' week so far? I mean, my week has been all right. At least yeah. At least I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for like everyone. I may be hurt on the inside, but I'm still happy for everyone. So that's the best thing I could say. My gosh. Guys, look at this. So someone just went. I shouldn't get a copyright strike if I'm showing a live stream on Instagram. I shouldn't get a copyright strike for that. All right, almost done with that DC animation. But look at this, guys. All they have like a suit from every season that's there. Look at this. Next week will be a lot better, but this week was all right. Okay, that's cool. See? See? Look at this. They got the helmets, the props, the dragon deck. They got everything there. Ah, man, what a dream would that would be. What a dream. What a dream. um but oh, I forgot. Did any of you guys read MMPR issue 30? Because I just almost forgot. Instead of me always just talking about PMC, we could talk about what happened in the Boom Studios Power Rangers comic. Because, man, Shattered Grid. I am loving what Shattered Grid is doing. Oh my gosh. And of course, Shattered Grid is almost done. But one thing, that's bugging me though. Shattered Grid is ending. Well, it ends in 2 weeks. But they're not releasing the trade paperbacks, or better yet, the collected editions for Shattered Grid until next year. And I'm like, wait a minute, that literally flew over my head the first time when the article came up. I'm like, why do we have to wait a year until the collected editions of Shattered Grid to come out? Like, why? Because I did say this is planning. I do want to do a live read of Shattered Grid. But here's the thing though. There's two different like collected editions. That there's the deluxe hardcover, which has everything, like the main story, the free comic book day issue, the annual, and the tie-ins from Go-Go Power Rangers, and of course the finale issue. But the regular, the graphic novel trade paperback, that only comes with the main story, the free comic book day issue, and the finale issue. Man, because I did the counting, I did the numbers. Together, if I got the deluxe hardcover, it's 14 chapters. 14. And that's a lot. That really is a lot. So that would mean it would have to be like a 2-part kind of live stream. But man, well, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna spoil the issue for you guys or what happens in it. But after I read that issue, I just feel like, yo, this is like the legendary. This is like way better than what we got of the legendary war, the legendary battle. It's way better. It's actually what I imagined it would be like. This is like, if you read that issue, your dream idea for the legendary battle is in this book. It's really in there. I'm like, I always picture that happening. I'm like, and it actually is here on a page in a comic book. So Kyle Higgins, he is really doing a great job. And the finale issue of Shattered Grid, that's going to be his final issue, and then he's done. But after Shattered Grid is done, I'm definitely going to be thanking him. I'm going to like tweet out Kyle Higgins saying like, thank you so much for a fantastic run of Power Rangers. We hate to see you go, but thank you so much for everything that you contributed. You made us Ranger fans very, very happy. And trust me, I remember when they first announced the Power Rangers comic, I was like, "Oh, a Power Rangers comic. That's cool." Read the first issue, it was great. And then the whole lead up, and once the Black Dragon showed up, I'm like, "Whoa, this is getting interesting." And then the reveal issue of not Lord Dragon's identity, but like his first appearance, I was like, "Oh, snaps." I'm like, "Yo, that's a hybrid of the White Ranger and the Green Ranger. That's dope." Sorry. And then the reveal, I'm like, oh, it's just an alternate version of Tommy. I'm like, eh. I'm like, Tommy, 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 Tommy. Everything is about Tommy. Tommy, 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 Tommy. It is what it is. Tommy is He's cool. I mean, I don't hate the character. I just feel like he can be overrated at times, but oh yeah, but let me ask you guys. Sounds cool, but I'm broke. Oh, um, gosh. Shoot, I just forgot. I had my train of thought. There we go. My question to you guys. So yeah, what is your guys' favorite season of Power Rangers, if I might add? For me, it's Time Force. Always has been, always will be. Time Force all the way. And this is like my second year in a row watching all of Time Force. It's funny because last year I was rewatching it just for the sake of it, and then this year I'm rewatching it again. I'm like, you know what? Heck with it. I'll make it an annual thing now. Like every year, I'll rewatch Power Rangers Time Force, and plus, it's always good to watch it with fans. I mean, with other people because it felt really good. Lost Galaxy or Dino Thunder. That's cool. That's really cool. Lost Galaxy is a really, really great season. After rewatching it, literally rewatching all of it together, all the episodes for the first time, I'm like, yo, this season is full of darkness. Lost Galaxy isn't messing around. I mean, I didn't think it was that serious back then. Like the only serious moment about death in that show was when Kendricks got killed off. Well, she came back at the end, but there's a lot of death and drama in Lost Galaxy. Like you would not believe. There is so much. I just find that crazy. Like the story is great. The characters are great too. Like immediately in the first episode, Mike, Leo's brother, he gets killed in the first episode. I'm like, this show just started and we already getting a sad moment, but it's it's so it's so amazing at how like see that's the thing with I want Hasbro to do storytelling like this. I love stories with drama and great storytelling and character development. Like each character had a fair share of centered episodes. Like a lot of characters, like Leo had some, Joel has some, Maya had some, Kendricks had some as well. Kai definitely everyone had some centered episodes. Even the villains got some centered episodes. And oh my gosh, the final battle in Lost Galaxy was insane. That was really, really insane. How Leo just shot Trakina at gunpoint with his battleizer. I'm like, that's a risky move. And then comes out the rubble with a broken helmet. See, that's another thing I want them to do. Bring back broken helmets. Cause anytime I see like if a ranger gets like a broken helmet in like in battle, this could happen in either Power Rangers or Super Sentai. The minute you see a character with a broken helmet, shiz just got real. I'm saying that again. It it gets real once a helmet is broken in a battle. So that's what makes it even dope. I feel like I'm not even speaking right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. They look so awesome. Oh, MJ Spud got them Funko Pops. That's so nice of him. That's so nice of him. Oh man. Everyone's having such a wonderful time. That's great. I hated Leo's Battleizer though. Not everyone has a favorite Battleizer. Some Battleizers I never grew to hate them, to be honest. I never really found like a hate for a Battleizer. Not for one. It just to me mattered like on how many times they used it. That's what I was thinking. Because growing up, I found the Battleizers really cool and how they were only for us. You know, until you get older. And like as I got older, I did my research. Super Sentai did use the um what was it? The SPD Battleizer. They used it in their team up movie with Deca Ranger and Magi Ranger. So that's kind of interesting how they took something from us. That's really interesting. And of course, well, Gokai Silver's gold mode that counts as a battleizer, but it's not. It's not for a Red Ranger because there was no battleizer in. Hello, darkness, my old friend PMC. I need you in my life. We are so sad people right now. We are so. Kudos to all the people who aren't at PMC right now. I mean, I was like to all the people who are not in PMC right now. Say I. But Connor's Battleizer was OP. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Connor's Battleizer because of the whole stretch, the super stretch with the arms and everything. I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was fine. Like, and plus it was a cool, decent pack of armor. My favorite Battleizer, I would say, of all time, it has to be Shane's. Shane's Battleizer looks. The flight mode for that Battleizer looks great. Oh, you guys are actually saying I. that's that's what I appreciate you guys. Like to all the people who aren't at PMC right now, say I. But but yeah, this is really great. Oh, look at that, Mikey got to meet Alyssa from Wild Force. Mikey Perez, if you're ever watching this, you're doing a great job, man. And I hope you win Prom King because I saw the poll. It looks like you won, without a doubt. It looks like you won PMC. I mean PMC, Angel Grove Prom King. I kept, I kept it. Carl, you're funny. I wonder who's been, because I know everybody's tweeting about this. So he had his own world. He had his own world stretching arms and flipping drag. Oh yeah, the dragon yo-yo. Yeah, Shane's Battleizer was great. All right, and a fair share, I would say my favorite looking Battleizers, Carter's. Max. I love Max Battleizer. Max Battleizer is really cool. Jax, Shane. I would say Wes, but yeah, Wes too. So wait, hold on. Carter, Carter, Wes, Shane, Jack, Mac, Jack and Mac. And Tyler's because oh wow, that's 6. But my gosh. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you guys mind being spoiled on MMPR issue 30? The PMC gods must teleport Blackwing there now. You're darn right. You're darn right this Oh my gosh. Man. Hunter Tinsley, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. I'm just talking about PMC and how I'm not there. But I'm happy to be here with you guys talking about it. I mean, we're all, for all those who aren't at PMC, we're still here together talking about Power Morphicon. I just got here. That's fine. That's totally fine, Hunter. I started late because of reasons, so it's not your fault. But I wonder who else would like to join in. But man, oh man. But hold on. Would you rather be at PMC? That's not even a question. I would rather be at PMC right now. Oh my gosh. I would rather be at PMC, just like chilling with my Ranger fam. I would have so much fun just meeting everyone, um, just meeting everyone, talking it out with my talking everything about Power Rangers and Super Sentai. Be at PMC, but I got high school, so yeah, yeah, man, man. But are you guys excited for the big day tomorrow? Cause I know I am. I mean, I'm gonna be out somewhere tomorrow, but I hope I make it back in time to see what everybody's doing. Cause it's a 3-hour time difference. Well, the event I'm going to ends at 6, so it'll be 3 o'clock by the time I leave there. So probably by the time I get home, everyone will be talking about it. Meet all your fans or meet the Ranger fan. I mean, look, having fans is cool. I appreciate you guys as subscribers, and you guys are really awesome. I love you guys are awesome, and the fact that I'm someone that's not. Sometimes we all have go through life differently, and not everyone's consistent on YouTube like myself. But and it's just that I appreciate you guys, understanding how, I know I apologize a lot for a lot of things because to me, professionalism matters. So like me being late to a live stream without telling you guys that I'm gonna be late is unprofessional of me on my part. But I like to be professional with things. This is only my second casual stream, but I already love this channel. Aw, thank you, Hunter. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I like to be professional with things. I like to be orderly. That's why I put a certain time slot. And if, stuff comes up, I try to find a way to, come in and tell you guys that, hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to be late. Or, if, something may change, like, okay, this stream is not going to happen. But I really appreciate doing you guys this because I feel like Blackwing goat. All right, J Boss, aka Ginga Herb 2.0. Like goat. Oh man, I love the Legion of Boom. Yeah, shout out to the Legion of to the Legion of Boom because they're actually there as well at PMC. So it's I'm so happy for everyone. I really am. I wonder what else is new. Oh man, hashtag show was live again. I'm still gonna be here, guys.
There's a death, guys. Crime scene. Crime scene.
So this Kelly is showing us around the show floor.
Shark Dude says, I wish I was there. We wish you guys were here. Brian says, we'll try and make it. I hope so. Welcome, Blackwing. There's JD. He's wearing a shirt 2 years ago. Right? Or is that 1 year ago?
They sang, yeah, they sang the Zia opening and the Gold Ranger theme song.
Okay, it was like 2 years ago, and I was like,
Is anyone else hyped? I'm really excited for the Beast Morphicon reveal.
what's up, Blackwing? It's me. Here's Jezzer.
Jezzer's acting a fool.
They're man in the booth. I'm just messing around with the Instagram. I have full access, so I can do whatever I want, guys. What do you want to see? You gotta let me know so I know what to show you guys. We wish you were here too, Blackwing. The Junior, I didn't see Junior yet. Hi, Junior. He's helping set up the Power Morphicon prom. You better be there. Answer the phone. Yeah. Here's Vidalia eating food. Chip, look at her awesome hat. Look at that.
That's an awesome hat. Wow.
I dig it. Thank you. I dig it. Nice. What's up? We got Magnum over here. What's up?
Wait, I shouldn't be getting it. I shouldn't get a copyright for this, because they're live on Instagram, not YouTube. I hope they don't replace Beat J Stag. I mean, who?
And which hashtag is there with you? Okay, so we also have Josh. Josh is here too. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Brian said hi, Mickey, by the way. Hey, Brian. Let's see. We've got what? Toku Kid. We've got Toku Kid here. What's up? I know we got tons of hashtag fans.
Dang,
here,
they got the
which is
whole
awesome.
hashtag fam
We got
there.
some past players by the booth right now. I'm gonna take you guys over to Joe because Joe is here too. We've got Joe. See, Joe's back here making some conversation. Say hi, what's up? Look at this is him. So he's voting for this shirt. This is Jezzer's favorite shirt. The
Wow.
Turbo,
Wow. Oh my. No wonder Joe was not. Oh my gosh, Deca Master fan, thanks for being here. I've seen you around.
In the chat, he actually designed all of these shirts. Congratulations, Ryan.
This one right here.
Oh my gosh.
Got the Mad Max. Got this one right here. This one. and
Wow.
then the two that Joe and Jezzer are
So
wearing.
if you guys haven't seen these shirts that they have,
Of course, they're all.
I don't know if
my
you
shirt
can.
says Star Wars is his least favorite.
But yeah, guys, these shirts that they have here, whatchamacallit, these shirts are like they're Power Ranger inspired shirts based off famous movie posters like Fast and Furious, which is they have Power Rangers Turbo. That looks like the Fast and Furious on poster. Pirates of the Caribbean, which they use for Super Mega Force. The Justice League one, like here's a good picture of one. Ah, dang it, you missed it.
Brian likes the one you're wearing.
I saw that.
Brian likes the one you're wearing. Darkseid says the one's a Ranger shirt though.
Man, these shirts look so cool. Man, I wish I was there with these guys. I wish I was there. This is a really, really nice booth that they have here. Man. I'm dead serious. PMC 2020. I'm going. It's happening. All right. That is definitely happening. I'm gonna try to make sure that nothing stops me, and I'm just so happy for. I'm happy and sad. We all are. We all are, J Boss. We all are. But look, we're gonna. I'm gonna try to make this happen, because Hunter, I know you are on Discord. um, something on my face keeps itching me. Gosh, ouch. Um, what else is there to talk about? Oh, um, of course, one thing that's happening. Ouch. Um, episode 48 of Kamen Rider Build comes on this weekend. Build is almost over, guys. I mean, well, not almost. It is over. Like, we're right there at the end. But I am so. I kid you not, though, that this previous episode of Build, I didn't cry, but my heart was broken. My heart was broken for Kazumi. Well, I mean, Kazumin. I didn't. I did. Why did I see that come? I wanted to say I saw that coming, but I didn't want to say. I didn't want it to be true because, dang, oh my gosh! And then episode 48, I think Gentoku's gonna hit the bucket as well. Dang. Now, if Banjo kicks the bucket in the final episode, I'm gonna lose it. I really well. Nah. He's not gonna kick the bucket because Banjo's gonna be appearing in Kamen Rider Geo, so there's no way they're gonna kill him off. So that's fine. But man, I can't wait for this finale for Kamen Rider Build, and I can't wait for Kamen Rider Geo. Oh my gosh! See, I love being I love how I got into the tokusatsu genre. It's interesting. It's just we can't kill the Dragon Boy. But man, are they go live again? My phone is. But yeah. What else can I talk about? For some reason, I wish after I finished Zoojer, I wish I could have not could have. I wish I started Deca Ranger, because Deca Ranger is such a cool looking show. Toku fandom is probably one of the most fun and cool people. It really is. Like I'm like meeting you guys, like finding all these Toku tubers, if I would say, like Karn, Legion of Boom, Sentai Fives, all of you guys, like I would say it's hard for a fandom like that to be together at one. I feel like if we were in one place, it pulls out a Kamen Rider Build Gashat. Gashat. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I finally watched Heisei Generations final. There we go. Deca Yellow. Yeah, she's something, all right. She is something. But anyway, yeah, I finally got to watch Heisei Generations final. It was cool. It wasn't bad. I mean, some people don't like it. I mean, it was a cool movie. It was a really cool movie. Um, it was cool to see Edgy again. I didn't watch Gaim, Forze, Ghost, or X8. Shaking my head, man. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I know what happens at the end of Forze. I mean, Gentaro becomes a teacher later on. I don't know what happens to Gaim he becomes a god later on. So all basically I found out all these stuff in videos. So I kind of spoiled myself about what happens to these past riders, but I never watched Ghost. I know people keep saying Ghost is really bad, but I am gonna give Ghost a watch, so I'll see how it is, and I'll give my opinion on it. I mean, when I was watching the Ninja, I struggled with watching the Ninja. The Ninja was so hard to. I feel like that was so hard to watch because my phone about to die. Be back in like 10 minutes. All right, man. But Deck. I mean, not Deco. Ninja is really hard. Who knows? Maybe I love Ninja. I love it. All right, that's your opinion, Deca Master. Me, I didn't like Ninja because, well, one Ninja Steel is still airing, so I'm still looking at these suits. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be looking at these suits for another like 40 something episodes. I want to punch Takaharu in the face so much. Exactly. He was so annoying. I could not take Takaharu. Every single moment, Muerte Kita. I'm like, can he please shut up? Him saying that makes me enjoy hearing Yosha Lucky, and which I do. I prefer hearing Yosha Lucky over hearing Muerte Kita. I'm like, oh my gosh. Heck, I would say Uchu Kita is more better than Muerte Kita. Uchu Kita. But I don't know. I mean, I think probably the only character I enjoyed was Kinji, Star Ninja. Star Ninja, he was pretty cool. He was American, a cowboy. I always loved it when he said party night during the roll call. Like, maybe ninjas, but it won't stop party night. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is so silly. So, but I found him really cool. I didn't like Nagi. I did not like Nagi at all. Um, what's his name? Yakumo. I did not like Yakumo either. Oh my gosh, I really did not like. I think the girls, Fuka and Kazumi, they're fine. They're scratch that. They're cool. They're good characters. Star Ninja and Kazumi were good. At first, I wasn't really liking Fuka, but as I was going through the show, Fuka was an okay character. She was really calm. The grandfather, he's all right. American Jiraiya is the true American Senshi. That's another episode that surprised me because I've seen that suit around. Well, actually, the first time I saw Jiraiya's suit was in Superhero Taisen Z, and I didn't know who Jiraiya was, but now I know he's a popular Metal Heroes Toku character. So that's one. So that's crazy. Ninja did team ups with Hurricane and the Kakurin, Hurricane Red and Ninja Red, Jiraiya, and the Tokuders. They did a lot of team ups. I wonder why. Who knows? But it's cool. It's cool. Oh man, I feel like after I finish Live Man, oh my gosh, I want to watch. I want to go straight to Jetman, but I also want to watch Deca Ranger. Dang it, this is crazy. But he gets annoying after episode. I meant Ninja Black. You're thinking of the wrong. Oh, that Jiraiya. Sorry. Right. Ninja. That's. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They got the same black one. When you get to my favorite, which is Gaim, have fun. I'll let you guys in on something. When I first saw like Gaim's design and suit, immediately what popped into my head was Fruit Ninja. I'm like Kamen Rider, they have fruits. I'm like, this is like, what is this, like Fruit Ninja? I kid you not. Fruit Ninja popped into my head every time I look at Gaim at all. I just picture Fruit Ninja. I'm like, oh, it's like Fruit Ninja. Speaking of which, I wonder, do they still have Fruit Ninja in the App Store for anything? because Fruit Ninja was mad fun. That's it. Okay, so I'm not the only one. So yeah, like, how could you not think of Fruit Ninja when you see Kamen Rider Gain? Kamen Rider Gain was the first Kamen Rider. Well, for me, okay, first Kamen Rider show I ever watched was Dragon Knight, and I watched all of that, loved it, and then when Build came on, that's when I started. Build was like my first ever Kamen Rider show that I was watching airing at the time. But I wanted to start with Kuga, which I did, and then right around episode 10 of Kuga, I dropped it, and then I jumped all the way to Decade because I found Decade to be cool because he gets to use the powers of past writers. I know Decade gets a lot of slap because it's not that great, but it's cool. It's cool. The story gets confusing right around close to the end, but I understand the premise of it. But Decade was awesome. I mean, to me, it was cool. I loved it for what it was. And then from then on, I watched Double. Loved Kamen Rider Double. The story, the characters, it was awesome. And then Kamen Rider O's, it was great. And then, man, I feel like what if I continued on to Forze? Because now I'm looking at, I'm like, man, I wish I started Forze. But but after I finished O's, I went all the way back to Kuga. I gave it another chance, watched all of it. It was hard to go through, trust me, because one, you don't know what the Grongi are saying. There's a lot of characters, and like, there's a lot of like side stories going on in the show. And basically, I had a lot of people tell me like Kuga is basically a J drama with a superhero in it. So it's more drama than there is action, and I do see why. But Kuga does have his fair share of action. There's a lot of cool stuff. Anyone else want a GQ driver and all the DX ride watches? See, whenever I get my own place, that's probably what I'll purchase: drivers and morphers, because toys like action figures I can't, but drivers I'll definitely love to have like a driver. But then again, if I do buy those drivers, I'll probably have to buy the collectibles that come with it. Ooh, oh boy, that's gonna say goodbye to my wallet. but but yeah, Kuga was great. Kuga was great. When it came down to the final episode, the final battle was a bloodbath. That was such a bloodbath. And when I got to like the ending of the final episode, I'm like, wait a minute, that's it? Like, that's it? Like, who won? And then the final episode really explains everything, like how it happened. So basically, I'm spoiling Kuga for those who haven't watched Kuga. I got her super best Deno driver and a K Taros, and I still feel incomplete. See, that's another thing. About Kamen Rider Den-O, I feel like skipping Den-O because, one, I know people say that's like the most popular Kamen Rider there is, and I find it weird how the main writer, it's someone being possessed by something, basically an Imagine, which is Momotaro's. So that was actually one of the reasons why I want to skip Den-O, but I'm changing my mind. I'm actually thinking about giving Den-O a chance. I will give it a chance because it does look pretty cool. I mean, the forms for Den-O really look cool too. I mean, come on, you gotta. Den-O is good but overrated. That's another thing. And plus, they have so many movies. I'm like, this is a lot of movies for just one Kamen Rider. So I think I'm probably just gonna watch the main Den-O movie and call it a day. I'm not watching those other movies that Den-O has. I'm not, because that is way too much. It has like what, 6 movies? Gosh. But Kamen Rider Ichigo was the best Kamen Rider. I don't know if I'll ever. Alright, if I ever decide to watch like a Showa Kamen Rider, it'll probably have to be Kamen Rider Black because that's the most popular one, and people love Kamen Rider Black. So I'll definitely maybe give that one a watch. But Deno, I want the Imagines as friends, and I want Mai to serve me. Oh my gosh. Oh, fun fact. Let me tell you a little something to you guys. The first when I first watched Kamen Rider, basically my first ever Kamen Rider episode that I watched was the Shinkenger team up with Decade. When I saw what's her name? I thought she was Sukasa's girlfriend. So, guys, here's the thing. As you know, you guys know each Kamen Rider show has like a female side character. I always keep thinking that's like the main character's like love interest or somewhat. But I'm like, are they like their girlfriend? Like, does every Kamen Rider have a girlfriend for some reason? I mean, if so, then my gosh, these are really cool heroes. But no, they're just every character has like a female. Every Kamen Rider show has like a female side character, which is great. I mean, I know one thing when I was watching Kamen Rider Double, um, I know Akiko. She was well, actually, she's she got married to not the actress, the character. She gets married to Kamen Rider X Axel in the O's versus Double movie. So, and which is that's a really great, which is really great. I love that. I love how the team up move, the Kamen Rider team up movies does a continuation of what the previous writers are doing after their show ends. I find that really cool and really interesting how they do like three separate stories: a story for the main writer, the current show, a segment for the previous writer show, and then the final segment is where both of the writers come together. That's really cool. I like that. I'm gonna do Power Rider. Decade's opening is great. Oh my gosh, I love Kamen Rider Decade's opening. That's like my number one favorite Kamen Rider. Oh, okay, Decade's opening is my number one favorite. My second has to be Kuga. My third has to be Kamen Rider Blade. I love Kamen Rider Blade's opening. Ever think about watching Kikaider re? See, I know there's a lot of other Toku shows and other Toku superheroes as well. I don't want to overwhelm myself with so much stuff because I'm watching so much stuff as it is. Because when I was just watching Sentai, I was flying through Sentai like there was no tomorrow. Now that I'm onto Kamen Rider, I'm watching both Kamen Rider and Super Sentai at the same time. Like right now, I'm currently watching Agito. Um, shoot, um, Kamen Rider Build, which is about to end soon, and then we're gonna get Kamen Rider Geo. And for Sentai, I'm currently watching Live Man, and also watching Lupin versus Power Ranger. I mean, Lupin versus Power Ranger is it's not to me. I don't think that show is really that great to me. But oh man, I think it feels okay. Live Man is a cool season. Like the first two episodes was dark, really, really dark. But it just feels crazy how I just got finished watching Zoolger, which is a very, very modernized Sentai, and then I time travel all the way back to the '80s and watch, the quality of design dropped. So I'm like, I guess that's my reason why I feel like I'm not enjoying Live Man as much. But I love the suits. The suits are great. And plus I'm just waiting until that episode where Black Bison and Green Sai join the team because I like I like starting with 5 members of the team. Sometimes when it gets to 3 members, it gets a little boring. I mean, I've handled that with Hurricaneger and Abu Ranger because I mean I'm used to those because I watch Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder because I'm used to that. But with an old school show like Live Man and just seeing 3 Rangers, it's gonna take some time for me to boost it up a little bit. But I'm sure I'll continue to enjoy the show. The villains are great. The villains in Die Ranger. I mean, not Die Ranger. Live Man. They're crazy. Like their origin story was really, really crazy. Man, Morphin Legacy is just really enjoying having a bang up time, isn't he? and having the goes. There's a simple explanation for that. Insert space. Oh my gosh. Gosei really goes down in history as the worst Power Rangers mentor ever. Literally, ever. He never intervened, never helped them out. He didn't do jack. Didn't do jack squat. Whew. I'm pretty sure. Actually, heck, I mean, Zordon had his moments. There are moments where if he did anything, it would hurt. It would hurt him really bad. Kicks Hunter in the nuts. Shoot. Gosei was a crappy bootleg Zordon. Look, like I said, Megaforce, they tried too hard to be an MMPR copy. Samurai Mentor G. Heck, oh my gosh, Mentor G, he barely did anything. He really barely did anything at all. Shoryuken's Deca into space. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Mentor G in Samurai, he barely did anything. I'm like, dude, you're not even giving them, you're not really helping them out. What's up, Thomas? You didn't really miss anything, man. I mean, I've just been talking about PMC, sharing about hashtag shows, booths and everything with you guys. I shouldn't get a copyright for this, guys. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, showing a video on Instagram to here, that's not gonna get me that shouldn't get me a copyright strike. Why Watashi comment? They should do more mentors who were Rangers. Yes, they should. Yes, they should. Because I feel like Ranger mentors who become Rangers is really, really cool. Their booth is dope. Yes, it is. No RPing it. But man, I just really wish I was at PMC right now. I wish I was. Let's see who else is tweeting about PMC. Oh man. Yo, Lambo got to meet Jason Font. Lucky. Oh man, I'm staying here for. If you see them around PMC, be sure to say hello to Ranger Board staff members, Omega Ranger, and the real Matt Hunt. Oh, I wish I was at P. Our boy Lambo met Wes. Yes, yeah, Lambo just met Wes. Jason Font. Lucky him. Oh man, it's cool that everyone from League themselves. I mean, anyone who's at PMC right now is having a bang up time for sure. Man, these mannequin statues look ugly. It makes the suits look very, very thin. Ugh. Heck, I probably think meeting you asked Jessica from that hashtag show to Angel Crown, but you didn't go. Thomas, let's not talk about that. Please, let's not. Let's not. I'm pretty sure she understands why I'm not there. and I'm pretty sure Joe already told her. And if she doesn't go, I mean, she'll have her fiance there, hopefully, because Jessica is engaged and she's getting married soon. So congratulations to Jessica if you're watching this. But yeah, um, I mean, I'm not too bummed out. Larry, who's down there, I spoke to him over Skype yesterday and the day before. And so got to speak to him. I got to speak to Larry. I got to speak with MJ Spud. They're having a great time. I could see that. They're really having a great time. Q Ranger got light on fire and thrown in the dumpster. Shoot. I wonder. I mean, who knows if they'll have any. They said they might be live streaming at the prom if they'll have service, because someone tweeted out that there's no service, no Wi-Fi, and no service at all. I wish I was at PMC right now. I want to meet Karn, Mage, Proto, Lambo, and Marcos. I want to meet. I think meeting the other Ranger fans aside, or yet meeting other Toku YouTubers that we know, that's already an enjoyment, as well as meeting the Ranger actors as well. That too. But I feel like, I think it'll be so cool because like we watch these guys on YouTube. I'm like, it's you, like you're right here in person. Like, trust me, that's how I felt when I met that hashtag show. I mean, if I was there, I'll probably be chilling with the hashtag crew the entire time because I love those guys and I appreciate everything that they're doing. So far, they don't have the entire hashtag crew there. Probably Layla, you're here. What's up? I like that suppy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm surprised not the entire hashtag crew is there. What? Joe is there. Joe, Jezer, Migdalia, Kelly, JD. That's 5 people from that hashtag show. They're there. But who else? That's 5. Well, yeah, that's 5 people from the hashtag crew that's there. Oh wait, Josh is there. We just talking and being sad we not at PMC. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It's basically this is like the PMC pity party. Guys, let's do this again. All those who are not at PMC say I. I've been with my aunt and uncle for the past few hours. That's fine. Like, but yeah, I wish I was at Layla, if you seen you guys are awesome. You guys are you guys are really awesome. I didn't expect for that to work. Well, actually, I mean, I wasn't planning for that to work. I just felt like doing that just as a fun thing. I just like saying that whole like all who in favor say aye, all who oppose say nay, yada yada yada. But it's cool. If Layla, have you seen the pictures of the hashtag booth? Because if you haven't, that booth looks excellent, and the shirts that Joe never revealed to us on that hashtag show on any of the after shows. Their shirts, I'll basically tell you what they are. The shirts are basically Power Ranger t-shirts, but their themed are based off famous movie posters. Like for Fast and the Furious, you got the Power Rangers Turbo. For Mad Max, you have Power Rangers RPM, which makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Because I saw the shirt has Tanaya 7 and it has Dylan on the cover. I mean on the shirt, which makes absolutely no sense. No, dude, I'm barely on Twitter. Oh yeah, that I understand why. They have a Pirates of the Caribbean shirt, which is for Super Mega Force, and they have I think I saw a Mega Force. I think I saw a red Mega Force helmet on that poster as well. I mean on the shirt. I keep saying poster, the shirt, and they have the Once a Ranger Dream Team as posing as the Justice League poster. I'm like, yo, these shirts are, and they also have what you call it, a Star Wars themed Power Ranger shirt, which is great. Like lots of PMC stuff happening on. Yeah, yeah, everybody's tweeting about PMC right now. Everyone, and which is great. School has been okay so far. The only thing is that anxiety sucks. I mean, school is school. Like I said, I go back in 10, 11 days. I go back in 11, basically a week and a half until I go back to school. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, the day I go back to school, it's the same day we get the 25th anniversary episode. So that's cool. Oh yes! Why am I not talking about this? Guys, for those who don't know, August 28th is officially Power Rangers Day. So we now Power Rangers officially has a day to themselves, like dedicated to them. I don't know if it's really classifying as like a national holiday or anything, but that's awesome. Like 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 a fit like just I find that cool. Like August 28th. On this day, we celebrate a franchise that's been around for 25 years and is still going strong. I am happy to announce that today is officially Power Rangers Day. So I find that really awesome. I found out my computer science teacher is a massive Zelda nerd. I love it when teachers have like a fandom as well as us because we're able to connect. I mean, on a you guys are like finally. I'm surprised they didn't do this sooner. I mean, come on. Um, gosh, and I'm almost done with my. I'm kind of almost done with my Go Kaiser. My English teacher loves DC. See, I love it when I have teachers like that. I don't know if I have. I mean, I don't have professors who are who are like that. I mean, the only professors that I'm really close to are like my theater professors. Those I love my theater professors. They are such wonderful people. But like in middle school, like when I was in private school, I had a fair amount of teachers. They were like straight up. They were gamers. They were fans. They were like straight up. I love those kind of. See, it makes you. I think that it makes you feel good that she doesn't like Marvel though. That's totally fine, Layla. I mean, we are all a fan of something. I like it when when you're a kid and you have a teacher and you just know them as like a student to teacher kind of relation. Well, I wouldn't say relationship, but connection. There we go. A student to teacher connection. But when you find out they're a fan of the same thing that you're a fan of, it makes it even better. I was like, oh man, that's cool. Nah, that's O Ranger. Q Ranger got lit on fire and thrown in the dump. Nah, that's O Ranger. He has a wall that is literally a level from Mario Brothers 3. Wow, wow. And that also is cool. It's cool to have teachers who are like young. That they're the young teachers. They're cool. And there's nothing wrong with the older teachers as well. They're cool peoples as well. Yo, Mikey is really living it up right now. Like he just got to meet Claire Blackwelder. Yo, I'm so happy for everyone. I really am. Man, they having a bang up time there, ain't they? Did you listen? Yes, Layla. I did listen to the her playlist. I forgot my thoughts, but her songs are very, very interesting. Her songs are like a story. Straight up. What was the first song that I had on my playlist? Let me see. I think I'm starting to hear thunder outside. I think it's about the thunderstorm. Ugh. Playlist. Yeah, the first song I listened to was it was Pigment. Only 1% like dodges. I'm not like Gohan. I actually dodge Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks. The Ninja is more watchable than Megaforce and Super Megaforce. If anything, I don't think I'll ever rewatch Ninja ever again. And I'm almost finished with my Gokaiger rewatch. Right, I'm up to the Christmas episode. I still don't understand how that episode is a tribute to Battle Fever J, even though there's a Battle Fever Ranger that shows up at the end of the episode. But I still say it's more Christmas than it is a tribute episode. But hey, it is what it is. But I should have been done with my Gokaiger rewatch since last week, but sometimes you get burned out from watching so many episodes, so I had to take a break. Power Rangers is not Super Sentai, and Super Sentai isn't Power Rangers. Yeah, true. Thunderstorm like to team up. Gokai Christmas. I wish I would really like the key just because it's cool. I found that transformation very, very interesting. But it makes sense because red, and I got burned out with PR. But it makes sense. Red, green, Christmas colors. It makes sense. And plus, I like the Roku like Merry Christmas, Gokai Christmas. I'm like, wow. And of course, the guy is still my favorite Six Ranger ever. Oh, I love Guy. But shoot, yeah. Rewatch something. I'm so glad I actually got to rewatch Gokaiger again because there's some things in the episodes that I might have missed, but I understand now. It's also the Portugal flag. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. You know what? Oh, it's raining out. It's raining in Manhattan, so of course the rain will be coming over here sometime soon. Oh wait, it's thunder. Sorry, thunderstorm is thunder. Oh, so it is gonna thunderstorm later on. Oh crud. I'll miss it. My aunt and uncle are taking me to this event. Okay, Layla. PMC is gonna be talked about all over Twitter, so you're not gonna miss a thing. You're not gonna miss a thing. I feel like doing the Gokaiger. I feel like doing the Gokaiger. Whatchamacallit, morph and roll call. I'm not standing up and doing it. I'm fine doing it sitting down. But just Genta is my favorite Sentai 6. Genta. Oh, Shinken Gold. Yeah, Genta is cool. Genta is really cool. I'm gonna rewatch Megaforce and Super Megaforce. Wish me luck. Good luck. Anyway, my imaginary Ranger key. Wait. Gokai change. Gokaija. Gokareto. Gokai blue. Gokai yellow. Gokai green. Gokai pink. Gokai silver. Kaizo Sentai. Gokai ja. He's trying to make Takaru laugh and open up. Nah, I love Takaru because Takaru takes no crap from nobody. I love his seriousness. Funny thing, before I started watching Shinkenger, actually when I first started watching Shinkenger, and I started seeing all the cast together, I'm like, this cast is very, very young. And I'm looking at Takaru, I'm like, he looks like the youngest out of them all. You as a geek, my friend. I am. Yes, I am. And I'm proud of it. I am unapologetically geeky. And I love it. I really, really love it. Shiba Takaru, best ranger. Genta and Guy are my favorite 6 heroes because they are so freaking funny. I think what makes me laugh about Genta is because his facial expressions that he makes. That's definitely what makes me laugh about him. Kotaru is the youngest. Yes, she is the youngest, but she actually, when I first saw her, she didn't look young. I didn't know she was that young. But like just the entire cast looks really young. I really thought Takaru was like the youngest of them all, just by looking at him. But he was one of my favorite Red Rangers. She was 14 when the show. Yeah, I looked that up. So yeah, wow. I'm a geek and I'm proud. I wonder when does PMC end today? It's 7:30 over there. So I think probably around 9 o'clock. Yeah, probably might end over there like around 9 o'clock. Cause I'll call Larry up and see how he's doing. Cause they time over there. I was over there with them partying it up.
Haven't seen this beautiful lady in years.
Wow.
Video. Look at these guys. Oh, good looking. Good looking. Good looking.
Oh wow.
This is pretty cool. Someone made me a pair of custom Vans.
Oh wow. Hashtag geeks. Hashtag geeks are people first. It ends at 9. Okay, so it does end at 9 p.m. So dang. So midnight. So midnight. So yeah, probably like around 9 p.m. I'll call Larry up and see how he's doing. I know he's hanging with the guys, Omni Ranger and Michael. I'm probably hanging with the hashtag crew as well. Oh, man, I wish I was at PMC right now. Oh. Hashtag Blackwing is going to PMC 2020. That's happening for a fact. God willing, Lord Jesus up above, I pray. I'm being dead serious about this. I pray that I'll be able to go to PMC in 2020, and I pray that Hasbro will be able to let PMC continue. I ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. I just said, hey, Blackwing. Hey, Blackwing. Meep. Wait, what do you mean, meep? If you're referring to, like, the character Meep from Phineas and Ferb, like, meep. Meep. Oh, Phineas and Ferb is such a great. Hashtag Blackwing will go to PMC 2020. Yeah, hopefully. Meep. 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 No, I'm just. Oh, you're bored. Oh, no, you're just bored. I mean, sorry if I don't know how a way to make this stream more exciting for you guys. I mean, like I said, I'm just working. Oh my gosh. I'm just working with what I have. Go says I want. Go say he's a wannabe. He really is a wannabe Zordon. Oh, I see the SPD panel is happening. Crud. I wonder if any. I wonder. And his enemy. Oh, and his enemy Mitch. He's like. I wonder if anybody on THS hashtaggers is talking or doing anything. Do 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 do. Go Snapper, Vegeta, Vegeta, Vegeta. Um, I can't go until it's closer to night. Since I'm not cool and not at PNC, I decided to post. I can't stand how people were in that line for so long. I probably would have been dying if I was in that line because I would not be happy. Tips: wear shorts. All right, that's definitely gonna happen. Oh, man. Oh wow. J Boss PMC 2020. We need PMC to be in the middle of the USA next time it happens, so we can all meet up together. Forget middle. I mean, it needs to be somewhere that is. I know it needs to be in California because it's easier to get the Rangers out there because majority. Well, let's say a number of the Ranger actors live out there in California. Heck, I'm pretty sure. I bet all of them live out there in California. I mean, except for JDF. JDF lives in Texas. But JDF is always traveling. He's always on the hunt. I'm not on the hunt. He's always going to a convention. I mean, like, does he ever get a break? I mean, if I was doing conventions every day of the week, 24/7, I would get tired. So at some point, I would need a break. I mean, I'm pretty sure he does get a break every now and then, but I would need a break, man. And of course, JDF is going to be there at PMC tomorrow, so I know his line is going to be mad long. I live in the same state as JDF. I live so far from California. What's up, Spider Boy? But yeah, I feel like yeah, it's hard to get these actors to if you brought PMC over to somewhere here like on the East Coast. Yes, I know it would be hard to bring them over, but come on. I guess that's what Ranger Stop is for. Ranger Stop is a more died down version of PMC. You have a fair share of Ranger actors that do show up, trust me. But I mean, it's nice. I would go to Ranger Stop. It's just, I mean, one, it's in Florida. I have family in Florida, but that's the good news. But the bad news is it's during the school year, and I can't do that. So that's a problem. I wouldn't want to do that. Troy can't act. My cousin is at PMC and a bit upset when he found that JDF is not part of the MMPR panel or the ZO panel tomorrow, which kind of sucks. He could at least join his former castmates for one of them. I mean, JDF is a very busy dude with a very, very busy schedule. I see that he's having a signing tomorrow at 11 and one at 1 p.m. and a screening for the screening of Street Fighter Showdown with yeah, JDF. Wow, JDF is really basically JDF only has one panel tomorrow, and that's his thing with Bat in the Sun. Wow, that's really interesting. I mean, even Austin St. John couldn't be there for, and I think I'm going to WrestleMania 35 April 2019. I mean, I'm not a wrestling fan, so I wouldn't really know, but yeah, even Austin St. John was only there yesterday because yesterday was day 0 for PMC, and excuse me, fans took a field trip to the command center. So I would like a tokusatsu convention to happen near where I live. The closest thing Texas has are anime conventions and Fan Expo Dallas, but it's too damn far. See if I don't get my homework done. Yeah, it's fun to travel. Been to Cali twice, outside the states once. Heck, I will look. I want to move out to Cali because California, that is con central. California got a whole bunch of cons. Um, LA Comic Con, Power Morphicon, San Diego Comic Con. Uh, what's that con that's kind of no Lexington is in Kentucky. Um, what's that other con that's kind of WonderCon? There we go. There we go. I was like, what's the name of that con? WonderCon. Yeah, they got WonderCon. They got what else do they got? Anime Expo, Anime LA. They got so many conventions out there. Long Beach Comic Con. They got so many conventions out there you would not understand. I've been there and my God, it was mind blowing. See, I want to move out there because New York only has but so much. I mean, with New York is basically a tourist attraction, basically. The main thing when people come to New York, they just want to go to Manhattan. And what is Manhattan? All of their schedules are busy. He seems to never be a part of the panels with the other Rangers when he appears at cons with them. He always gets his own panel, and everyone else is at a joint panel. It's exactly, Carl. Yeah, it's Con and Studio Central. Because Nickelodeon Studios is out there, Warner Brothers Studio, like Cartoon Network Studios is out there. So many studios, so many conventions. California, Convention Central USA. Basically, that's what California is. In New York, we just got New York Comic Con, and that's it. And of course, the International Auto Show, if you count that as a convention. I mean, if you love cars, then yeah. I want to visit New York so I can see how the pizza. Oh, New York pizza is delicious. Trust me. You haven't lived until you try New York pizza. New York pizza is really, really good. My boyfriend got a chance to go inside Nick's studios. Really? Man, if I got to go inside Nickelodeon Studios, I would definitely be vlogging a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, all you Californians, you guys got a lot of fun stuff. And us New Yorkers, we just got famous skyscrapers. That's all we got. We got the Empire State Building. We got the Chrysler Building, Madison Square Garden, the Javits Center. We got Rockefeller Center, um, Harlem. Like, I mean, New York has a whole lot of history when it comes to it. I mean, if you live in New York, probably the main place that everyone wants to stay in is Brooklyn, because Brooklyn is like the party borough in New York. If you live in New York and you live in Brooklyn, you know Brooklyn is party central, party city for New York. I'm definitely going to PMC in 2020. I hate that it's every 2 years. Ranger Stop doesn't seem to be big as PMC. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. Ranger Stop isn't as big as PMC. It's nice. It is nice though. I've seen what it looks like. It is very nice. Maybe small, but it's still something. Still good. And for any wondering, he got a chance to go to Nick Studios due to auditioning for Blue. Oh, he also auditioned for Blue's Clues too? No way, Carl. I also know someone else who auditioned for on the Blue's Clues host. I can't believe it. I really can't believe they're rebooting Blue's Clues. Why is everything getting rebooted? Gosh. I mean, what? I guess that's an easier way of not putting out something that's new. I mean, rebooting reboot has a positive and a negative factor to it. So yeah, I agree. I love me some deep dish pizza. That's really good. I mean, if you want deep dish pizza, that's the home of Chicago. I never been to Chicago, but like that's more fun. He did it. It was in. That's really interesting. That's really in Atlanta. All there is are some Marvel filming studios. Wow, it's gonna be CG. Of course, it's gonna be CGI. It's Blue's Clues. Of course, it's CGI. But man, look, when I I'm moving out to California. Uh, I really want to watch Blue's Clues to reboot. I don't know why, but it's my childhood. It's all of our childhoods. But look, when I move out to California, I'm gonna probably find a place out there. I don't know where, but ooh, and I definitely want to start working with that hashtag show because they get exclusive access to a whole bunch of stuff. Only 2 Power Rangers conventions near me: All Star Comic Con and Awesome Con. Awesome Con is in DC, and that's a. Let's see. Anyone else tweeted or posted anything about PMC this past lately? Oh man, I forgot Andre is out there. Wait, how am I forgetting that Andre Black Nerd is out there? When he's an actual Ranger fan and a Ranger. How am I forgetting that? Ugh, how could I forget that? Man, oh man, oh man. Photo up. And plus, the display looks awesome at PMC. I wish I could see them up close. Yeah, me too. Megaforce was so bad, it's unbearable. I can never rewatch. Well, I did see like the season recap of Megaforce like on YouTube, where you don't really have to watch all of it, but just looking at it, I'm like, I can barely keep this up. This is so bad. And funny enough, Megaforce had their panel today. I gotta go later, everyone. Also, let your geek pride flow wild, my friends. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, Hunter. Thank you so much. But I hope no one acts anything bad at that Megaforce panel, because yes, we know Megaforce wasn't that great of a season, but still respect the cast. Respect the cast, please. I wonder which Rangers are showing up to the Angel Grove prom tomorrow. I know Christopher Cameron Lee is going to be there. Justin Nemo is going to be there. Ugh, All this talk of PMCs keep making me wish I was there. Man, I have 43. Man, I wish I was at PMC right now. Yes, hashtag respect the cast. I mean, yeah, you may not like the show, but still respect the cast. And don't ask them a bad question about why their character was so ugh. Just don't. Don't do that. I'm excited to see the MMPR anniversary panel. It's my childhood. I was 8 when it premiered. Uh, some I'll definitely be watching. I'll be definitely be watching the panels, man. I can't believe the entire Time Force cast is there. Not just 6 of the Rangers. Ranzig is there, Nadira is there, Frax is there, Circuit is there. The entire Time Force cast is there. I'm like, well, I'll be, and I'm not there. This sucks. This really freaking sucks. And of course, there's going to be a Forever Red panel that's going to be there. I mean, there's a lot of Red Rangers that are there this year. Christopher Kamen Lee's there. Jason Font. Austin St. John's not there. He's not. Dang, I can't believe he's not going to be there for the Forever Red panel. Crud. Only 2 cons that Power Rangers goes to is Anaheim. I mean, it's but yeah, Jason Font. Selwyn Ward is there. The guy that played Jack from SPD, he's there as well. They calling you black when they know they know you love. Yeah, they are. They know I love Time Force. Time Force is one of the best Power Ranger seasons out there. I'm gonna sound biased if I say that, but I respect everyone's opinion. But Time Force is the best season of Power Rangers ever. It really is. It's my opinion. Respect my opinion. I'm not trashing there. But I'm probably gonna have dreams tonight of me at PMC right now. I'm definitely gonna be dreaming of me at PMC. That's definitely what my dreams are gonna be like when I go to sleep tonight. What's this? I'm hoping to go to NYCC in October. I might be able to go to New York Comic Con this year. I mean, I can still get me a ticket for Sunday. I'll probably have to get a Friday tickets. I don't know, but Friday and Saturday tickets are sold out because I don't want to just go for one day. It's fine because last year I got to go to Comic Con for Friday and Sunday. I couldn't go Saturday because I had rehearsal for a play I was in at my school. So if I go for Friday and Sunday, I'm totally cool with that. I really am. But yeah, Karen Ashley's gonna be there. Steve Cardenas is gonna be there for the first time. Like Karen, Nakia, and Steve are coming to New York for the first time, so that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Nakia is one of my favorite Yellow Rangers. I can't wait to tell her that. Hopefully, because and I want them to bring more Ranger guests out there, but it's New York Comic Con, so they contribute to all things pop culture, not just Power Rangers. See, I wish if Power Rangers had like their own. Funny enough, actually, the Time Force cast did come to New York, not New York Comic Con. We have a convention. We have a Long Island over here in New York, and in that area they have a convention called Eternal Con, and I don't think all 6 of them came. It was just the main 5 Rangers. They came, so I think the reason why I didn't go to that was because I didn't have any money. That's one. So that was out of the bag. Nakia is one of my faves too, and her and Karen, I met them both 2 years ago. So sweet. I think I can't wait to meet Karen Ashley because I know she didn't enjoy her Ranger experience because she was only there for just one season and then she left off. Heck, there was a lot of behind the scenes issues with MMPR, a lot. So I understand what the cast was going through. Sometimes you gotta make those choices. It's sometimes it's for the best, and she chose the best thing for her, which was to leave the show. And look at her now. She's still doing great. In fact, all the Rangers are out there still doing great things. Heck, the actor that played Connor in Power Rangers Dino Thunder, he's a movie director. Like he's a movie director. Not here in the US, but I think in New Zealand where he's from. I wish they could get him. I wish they could get him back to PMC, but I guess with his schedule, with him making movies and everything, it's tough. It's really, really tough. I wonder. Man, I should have brought down a beverage down here because I'm starting to get thirsty. Whew, man. Let's see what people are talking about on Twitter about PMC. Oops. And plus, I think Hashtag Show said they're gonna stream at the Angel Girl prom. That would be lovely. But hopefully they'll have connection. Hopefully. Dang. Kudos to everyone who was able to stay strong on that will call line at PMC. Because I don't want to go through that. I really don't. I wish they would have at least had more than just JDF and Kat for the anniversary episode. I mean, MMPR started all more of them should have been involved. I mean, I don't like it when everything has MMPR related stuff because I feel like everything gets overshadowed by MMPR. So I think at least just having the I feel like just having the what's the word? Because most of the time I feel like I said this already. I'm repeating my own words. Dang, everyone's having a great time. Man. I know that's crazy. No, not actually. That's not crazy. That's Joe said that they're only doing the Angel Girl prom one time. So I'm missing out on that party. I know there are 10 returning. I'm just stating that more OGs should have been involved. I mean, look, it's also a money thing as well. Everything is about money. And heck, when Super Mega Force was happening and they were trying to get actors to come back, only 10 actors came back. The only MMPR actor that you got in Super Mega Force was JDF because he's willing to do anything to help the fan. I mean, to make the fans happy, which I understand. Just some people couldn't come back because of their schedules. Some didn't want to come back because they didn't want to get they didn't want to get paid this much just for returning to New Zealand and only appear in like one scene. And you gotta be, oh, I know all about that. And the union plays a part. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why that can happen. So especially if you're non-union, oh my gosh, if you're non-union, That's a different story. Like myself, I'm non-union. I gotta find a way to get into union. I really gotta find a way to make that happen. I don't think JDF is union. I mean, JDF. He's a martial artist. He does a lot of stuff. He's mostly doing a lot of fan related stuff. Fan made stuff with Bat in the Sun. Yeah, JDF. He's doing so much. He's doing so much. I can't even count. Like so much stuff. Hey, at least he's enjoying his life. That's one thing I could say. He's enjoying his life. And a wise person once told me, if you're enjoying what you're doing, you never have to work in your day in your life ever again. If work feels like work to you, then of course you're not really enjoying it. But if the work that you're doing and it feels fun and it feels like you're not really working but you're enjoying it, that's basically what you need. And that's basically what I'm trying to strive towards to. It's difficult to become union and expensive. My son has been SAG must join for a long time. What? Yeah. But what is your job? I'm not a okay. I'll tell you guys. I'll give you guys a little background on my acting experience. I've only been an extra. I got to be an extra in a Netflix movie. For those of you guys who have Netflix, there's a Netflix film called Roxanne. No, it's called Roxanne, and it's a biopic of the hip hop artist Roxanne Shante. I got to be an extra in that movie, and I was only in two scenes. There's a club party, like there's a party scene at club party scene, and there's a concert scene. Sadly, for the concert scene, it's dark in that room, and I'm all the way in the back. I think I'm like all the way in the back. So, and plus, I'm not wearing glasses. My glasses are off. So if you can find me, then good luck. So hopefully you can find me. That's cool. I saw it. Oh, you did? Oh, you did see it. Interesting. Were you able to point me out if you could find me? Tell me why that movie came out and I still have yet I need to watch that biopic. I'm slacking. How is it the movie came out and I've yet to watch it? Gosh. And in May, I was at a casting call for extras for Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It. And it wasn't really, it was just like it was kind of basically like a photo shoot thing. I put my information down, I went in, they took my headshot with my information, and I guess this was just for extras only, and they had two lines, one for union and one for non-union. Of course, the non-union line was like, okay, picture this. How could I? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be. I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna make a. All right, picture a square. You got two lines. This finger is the union line. This finger is the non-union. The union line went like this long. It's this long. The non-union went from here to around the corner to around the corner. That's how long the non-union line. And more people kept coming and coming. So there was a lot like go. That non-union line was a very, very long line. But on the bright side, I got to meet Stanley. Oops, wrong person. So I got to meet Spike Lee. I didn't get a picture with him because I felt like I didn't really. It was the morning time. I didn't really want to bug Spike too much, but he was a really cool dude. Really, kudos to you, Spike. So it was cool to actually see. Actually, that's like my second time seeing Spike Lee in person. The first time I saw Spike Lee in person, my dad took me, my brother, to a Knicks game for my birthday. We were in well, actually, here's the thing. Before the game started, we got to go courtside, to be like literally take a picture on the basketball court. Spike Lee was already there. He was talking to people. I think that was like around before I was turning I think that was right when I was turning 14. I think that was right before when I was turning 14. Yeah, if I'm right. That was right before I was turning 14. And but yeah, that was so yeah, that's my film experience. David Yost said he would come back, but since he's a union actor and that's a problem he had with Saban in the past. I mean, yeah, David Yost did have yeah. But I mean, are you gonna watch Spike Lee's my parents actually got to see Spike's new movie. With me, I'm trying to build up my movie taste because I haven't been watching that many. With me, with movies, when it comes to movies, I only watch like an animated movie. That's it. But I'm trying to build that up because um, this past week I finally watched Friday for the first time. The movie is so funny. I'm gonna have to watch the sequels. I know people. I think they said the second one was great. The third one wasn't that great, but we'll see. I wish I was there. I'm hoping with Hasbro taking over that the union PR actors are included more for anniversary episodes. That would be cool too. Oh, wow, so many cosplayers. Um, sorry for that. That's another thing. So rude. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be on my phone while I'm live. But yes, I'm checking out PMC updates on Instagram and Twitter because those are the only social media outlets that I use. And so people have been posting a lot of Twitter. I mean, posting a lot of pictures on Instagram. People have been talking about it over Twitter. Like literally every person I'm following. Like any Toku YouTuber or Toku like person fan that's there is literally out there at PMC. Yep, wish I could meet them all. Yeah, me too. I'm going to bed. Good night. All right, the Hunter Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. But man, I mean, what else is there to talk about besides craving that I wish I was at PMC over and over and over and over again? But shoot. But I really thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys for understanding why I was late. It's cool for you. It's really cool that you guys understand that I have a life outside of this, because sometimes you can't. You gotta also respect that your actual lifestyle that you live. Um, but yeah, like I said, next week no videos because I'll be out of town, and then the week after that, school starts back up again. So I'll be pre-planning for videos though. I'll be pre-planning for stuff. I don't know what I'll do for Toku Tuesdays, because I'm glad that you guys liked the video I put out for Toku Tuesdays this past Tuesday. I just don't know what else I could do for that. I really don't know what else, because I give it introduction to Super Sentai, introduction to Kamen Rider. I don't know what else I could do. Heck, I don't even know when I could do the next live read. Ready to go back to college? Actually, yeah, I am. I actually am ready to go back to school. I'm ready. I'm ready. Be my final semester at my current school, and then I'm transferring over to a 4-year school, and I'll be finishing my 2 years. And then I'll be done with college. Well, basically, right now, after this semester, I'll finally have my associate's degree. So I'll be getting my first degree soon. That's gonna be quite the achievement. It really is. And then 2 years to go, maybe 2 years, not enough. I'll finally have my bachelor's degree, and then I'll be done with school. Looking forward to getting that bachelor's though. I don't know if I'll ever if I want to get a master's. I mean, we're all different people. If you're striving to get your master's, you kind of have to get transferring in spring. I'm actually in the process of transferring right now. But yeah, I don't know if I would go for my master's. I mean, we're all different people. If you go for a master's degree, more power to you. But sometimes if you want to, if you're in that mindset, if you want to go back to school, then it's up to you. But for me, probably once I get my bachelor's, I'll be like, got my education. Thank you, God. Thank you so much for the life. It's been a journey, but now the life journey begins. And to be honest, like I do have a lot of I have a lot of goals for myself that I want to do. Like one of the goals is I want to move out to California. That's one of my goals. And then another thing, I want to be a voice role in a cartoon, because you guys know I love voice acting. That's another thing I'm just doing for associate's degree. That's it. Then work. All right, J Boss. That's fine. That's totally fine. If you ever have any thought of like going back to get your full bachelor's degree, that's fine. Would you audition for a role in no Fast and Furious movie? No. I picture myself being in an action movie, but oh my god. And I know, yes, I mean, they'll ask you, do you do your own stunts? And of course, I mean, I think you need to be physically fit for action movies. Me, I don't really look that part. Rush Hour 4 possibly might come out next year or 2020. But nah, I can't see myself. I could see myself in an action movie, but sometimes I can't, because that stuff is dangerous. Action movies, they are dangerous. They really are. All those stunts, all those explosions, and all that high octane energy, adrenaline. I mean, if I was doing like a running scene or a chasing scene, I feel like I'll be okay doing that. I just feel like I don't want to be in a scene or a movie where I would have to use a gun, because I wouldn't. I feel like I wouldn't be comfortable doing that. I really would. I feel like I really wouldn't be comfortable doing that kind of stuff. But if I was like doing like a chasing, like running after somebody, I could definitely do that, because I had the endurance, because I ran track for 10 years. So if I'm like running after somebody, but then again with the chase scenes, there also comes parkour. So if I want to do chasings like that, parkour comes into that position, and my body needs to be in the right physique to do that. So that's one thing they also look for in action movies. But mainly, yeah, I want to get into the voice acting thing. Um, and to be honest, I wouldn't love to know what it feels like to, be at a convention, be on a convention panel, answering questions, because I love sharing my experience with people, and I love answering questions. People would ask me like how was it? Like what was people asking like what was your favorite shows growing up as a kid? But I would go on and on with that question, but I would just love. Heck, I would even love to have just like my own panel just for myself. I'd be happy with that. How about be act? I mean, I did audition for Power Rangers, but I didn't make it to the second round for the audition process. I mean, I appreciate the the experience, but what kind of phone you got? I got a Samsung Galaxy 5. That's what I have. But oh, look at that. Speaking of guys, check it out. MJ Spud got to meet Andre Black Nerd. I'm so happy for him. I'm really, um, but yeah. I mean, and plus, there's an age limit when it comes to Power Rangers. I feel like, man, I don't know if I don't know. I really hope I would make it. I mean, I'm 20 now, and when they sent out the audition sheets and everything, they said the age was from, like they said, not 16 to 25. I think it was 19 to 25. Oh, look at that. He met Bruno and Mia. How nice. But yeah, I think the age was from 19 to 25. And plus, I don't know. Would you do those front flips? Here's the thing though. They teach people to do that cuz I know the Rangers actors, they say they go through Ranger boot camp. So, they help them get ready for filming. So, they teach you how to do that kind of stuff. And I can't do a backflip, I can't do a front flip. I can do a cartwheel, but that's not really much. And plus, I would love to do all that kind of fighting, but it's fight choreography. So you're not really exactly fighting, but it's supposed to look real. That's the thing when it comes to like acting and choreography and stunts. So that's really the difference when it comes down to this kind of stuff. So, but yeah, if they, they'll teach me how to do like the back flips and front flips because but and plus of course like I said, they're also looking for right physique as well. So, I guess I need to get myself I need to get my body in the right shape so they can do it. I mean, so to see if they'll cast me again. Heck, if they do the auditions again, I'd be happy to because it felt good to do the audition. I was nervous. I was really nervous when I was doing my audition tape for Power Rangers. Man, I was so nervous. Like, and what I did, I demonstrated I did a martial arts demonstration because I took self defense literally a year ago. I took a self defense class. I loved that class. It was a really great class. It was it would taught me taekwondo and hapkido. So I learned how to punch, I learned how to block, I learned how to kick. I learned so much from that class and I love it. So if I ever like, no, because like, if you ever find yourself in that kind of in a situation, you gotta learn how to defend yourself. So I would, and plus, there's a way to be in a fighting position. Um, yeah. So there's a certain position that you need to be in, and of course, you have to make your hands need to be in a fist. Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm like I'm in the wrong fighting position. Yeah, here we go. And then yeah, so yeah, they taught me how to punch, and they taught. I love how they taught me how to block. Side block. Outward block. This is like upward, downward. Would you get the Legacy Zeonizer? I don't know. I really don't know if I would. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know if I would get it or not. I don't really know. Jeez, that sky sounds really ugly. Gosh. And plus, looking at the time, PMC day one is actually almost over. We're almost done. Mm. Mm. But yeah, this is great, guys. This is really great. I guess if there's nothing. Well, actually, let's see. I'm gonna do another recheck to see what else is going on at PMC. What hash? What hashtags are you checking for? Oh, I'm not using the hashtags. I just I follow a lot of Power Ranger YouTubers and Toku YouTubers, and literally they're all one big circle. Some Toku YouTubers that I don't follow, they're all together, like they're one big group together, like literally they all know each other. So I don't really have to like use a hashtag. Everyone I know that's they're tweeting about PMC, so I don't really need to search it up too much, which is great. But one thing that they were talking about today was that long line to the registration. Oh my gosh, everybody was going nuts. Ryan, I should be asking you the same thing. Why are you not at Power Morphicon? Oh my gosh. Look, stuff happens. That's just how it is. But don't 2020. I'm making it 2020. Blackwing is going to PMC 2020. Lord Jesus, up above, please, I'm begging you, I'm praying. PMC 2020, please. Whew, man, but I see everyone is having a really great time out over there. It feels great. It must be really great to be out there. I guess this is just one. This is day one, so tomorrow is definitely going to be the crazy day. So, and then Sunday, of course, is the dying down day, the final day where everything dies down. I wonder how the closing ceremonies go, because I know They always do like a closing ceremony at the end of the con. So who knows how that will go. I do like how that Daryl is there. Well, I don't know if he's there right now, but actually, is he there? Because he hasn't really put up anything on Instagram today. No, he's not there. Not today. But I'm sure he'll be there tomorrow. Glad Larry, Newbill, and MJ Spud. Yeah, they're all there. And so is One Man Sentai. I hope everyone got their badges. That line that line is so long. It stretched so long outside. So a note to myself: when I go out there, I'm gonna make sure I wear shorts, because just in case if I ever end up on that line, but I'm trying to make sure that will never happen because that line is way too long. I'm gonna make sure that I don't end up on that line. I gotta bring bottles of water because California is in a drought. They got nothing. That's probably one of the downsides of living in California, because they're in a drought. Yeah, line con. That's basically what everyone's been calling it. Line con. That's crazy. I wonder if that's one of the downsides of PMC this year because of that long line. We'll find out probably when next week after everyone recovers. If I was there, I would probably have to wake up. Oh, I would definitely be up. I would be up bright and early. I'm probably make sure I will be the first person on that line. Heck, I'll probably wake everybody else up early and be like, "Hey, yo, guys, get your butts up. We need to be on that line before it gets nuts. So let's go." Because I like to be early to things. I don't like to be late. And if I'm late, stuff like this would happen. I would have to wait so long. So I would definitely be up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed before anyone else was. So that's definitely one of the things. And then of course there's also the time shift, because I mean it's a 3-hour time difference, so that's not too bad of a jet lag. Not too bad. Well, I would feel jet lag on the way back, so that's probably one thing I would feel. But nothing too bad. I know I've been going on for like 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Man, I'm definitely gonna call Larry after I'm done with this to see how they're doing, because I'm pretty sure they're having a real bang up time. Amazing in my opinion. Yeah, California. I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I want to shift myself to PMC in a bot. Oh my gosh. Ryan, I feel like if you did that, by the time you get there, it would already be over. Like seriously, I get to stay up at 12 a.m. in Chicago time when Cali is 10 p.m. Tell Larry and everyone I said what's up. I will. I definitely will. I'll let them know. I'll definitely let them know. If anything, they might still be chilling with the hashtag crew, because funny enough, I spoke to Larry last night. Larry and Spud. They were chilling at the bar with Christopher and Justin, because those guys are such alcoholics. I mean, I don't drink. I'm not at the age to drink, but even then, if I were, I would never drink. I'll just ask for like a bottle of water or like a bottle of fruit punch or something. That's the only thing I would have. But yeah, Spud got to meet Christopher Kamen Lee and Justin Nemo, so free of charge. And Spud told me this morning, and I get to wake up late at like 10 a.m. Chicago time, when in Cali it's early. Spud actually he ran into the actor that plays Hunter from Ninja Storm, but he didn't want to say hello because he was in the gym. I guess he didn't want to be rude, so I don't drink beer either, black. Oh, that's fine, Ryan. Sell the Cali timeship. Is it anyone going to Ranger Stop? Man, if they could find a better time, I mean a better date for Ranger Stop, that would be nice. Somewhere where it's not during the school year. I would rather be some bars have non-alcoholic drinks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it would be. I would love to go to Ranger Stop. That would be nice. But can they please have it at a time where it's not during the school year? Because it's hard. I know, and plus, I think Ranger Stop happens like what 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. I mean, the week of 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Oh, Instagram is acting up. But let me check. Oh wow, I see some people got them Lord Draken figures already. I feel like those are gonna sell out quick. Oh wow, Ranger Stop is like the first week of November. So that's hard. So yeah, that's a that's makes it even harder. So I wouldn't be able to go anyway. If they find a better time, I mean that would be nice. Hasbro, get me a job. But I wonder how the weather is outside because it sounds crazy. Because it was windy when I went out, and usually when wind is blowing like that, that's a sign that rain is coming. Still demonstrating Bayside Republic. Yeah, they're gonna have to probably do that pickup line way better. They're gonna have to change that. We'll probably make sure that doesn't happen again. But I think this is a good that's if PMC happens in 2020. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does because like this is a test run to see if Hasbro will approve. I hope they do, and they'll keep it going because I definitely don't want to miss out on this. I really don't. So I'll wait. I guess we could end here. I blabbed about not being at PMC for way too much, and hopefully for 2020, I pray that I make it. Hashtag Blackwing PMC 2020 because that needs to happen. I need to go. I must go to PMC. I need to be with my Ranger fam. Um, but yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. So again, sorry that I started late. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your patience, for waiting. Next week, no videos. I'll be out of town, and then the following week, school starts back up for me. So, I mean, I had fun this entire summer being able to put videos out over and over and over. So I'm really glad I got to do that. But during the school year, that's gonna change because school's back in session and everything. So I'll try to find a way to make that work. Hopefully, because my schedule for school looks fine. I only have Fridays off, and it took time. Just take it easy, mate. Yeah, I will. I will take it easy because I gotta focus on my studies and everything. But I also gotta because people like to unsubscribe when you're not consistent on YouTube, and of course that takes away the aspect of it because I know how that is. Spud just sent me another message. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, guys. Spud got to meet Kelly. Ain't that awesome? I'm so happy for him. I really am. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I am Vengeance. I am Darkness. I am Blackwing. Stay golden. May the power protect you guys. Save up. Yes, definitely. I will save up money. But take care, you guys. Blackwing out.